Good morning, Entropians. Julian McBain here, and today we are at Port Atlantis. And I found a mission chain, and I'd like to kind of follow it up, so I figured I'd do it on channel, because I try to do that with all of the mission chains. So, get the crystals. It's a daily, so I guess it's not a chain. Interested in an adventure, I have found a cave with some strange crystals. The only problem is the cave is full of Feffoids. If I was more experienced and better equipped, I would go myself, but now I have to ask for help. I'll help you. You're the best. I'll mark the position where I found the cave. So it's way up here. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I sneezed. Oh. Hang on, guys. That was not how I expected to start this video out. So, we have to track north. I wonder... because this shows teleporters. That's pretty far. So we're gonna pop Sleipnir out here. I'm sure you could get there with a Jeep or with a Valkyrie without any issues. Spawn that sucker. But for the sake of efficiency, get out from underneath the hood here. I love finding caves in other instances. We've got the Foul Cave that's located up here, yonder somewhere. It's over here, I think. And then we found that cave that's over here. Sorry, for those of you playing the home game, I'm actually recording this about an hour after I recorded my last video from Wednesday. Because, as you know, my lady's coming up, she'll be present as you're watching this, and so I want to minimize the amount of work I have to do on my channel while she's here for obvious reasons. I think that's it over there. This is where the spot's supposed to be. Okay, well let's come in for our landing, and we'll find the entrance here. Whoa, the pit. This isn't a cave. Of course, I'm not seeing any Feffoids. Those are Sabakuma. Level 2 Sabakuma. So the cave is going to be around here somewhere. This is called the pit, which means I have the feeling that there's other missions that bring you here. Okay, what's exit C? We're going to pick that up. Let's see if we can't locate this cave, because we're in the zone for it. It's probably in this hillside somewhere. Like, I would expect it to be here, because we've got this rock outcropping. What's that? Feffoid Cave. It's a televator? What? It's just a random televator in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Oh, and it's a true instance. You've got a timer and everything. Okay, we're going full hog on this. Full hog, whole hog, whatever. Like, this is proof that I just came off the other one. This is literally what I ended up with the last time. Okay, what are we looking at for mobs? Level 13. Okay, so these are no different than the ones we were fighting before. Pretty big cave, though. Look at this. Let's see if we can do it. It doesn't tell you how many mobs are in here, though. Summon the pet. Oh, crap. I sat in game until my frickin' pill ran out, too. That sucks. That's fine. So we've got 20 minutes to clear the cave. Let's see if we can do it. This would be a worthwhile extra daily to get me to the coat that I want. I gotta start doing the Argonauts on a regular basis again, too. Wow, this place is big. Does it? No, it just says clear the cave and find the crystal, and you've got 20 minutes to do so. Not a huge amount of time. I wonder if do you get a bonus if you do it in time, or... And of course, there's no map. I can't believe they used the televator. That, like, boggles my mind. Okay, so this cave doesn't appear to be too out of the extremely large zone. Oh, God, unless that's a sub-cave over there. We'll find out. Nope, it doesn't appear to be. Some water down there, but nothing major. Sorry, lady just landed at the terminal in Detroit, so I'm checking on her. Timing is everything, right, guys? Okay, so it looks like we got some like underground lakes here with the 3 stalagmites poking up. I mean, this place is really cool. I need to systematically take out these Feffoids, though, or else I'm not going to have the time to finish. Okay, so... we're going to take out the outcast. Well, they're all outcasts, I guess. I wonder if there's going to be like a boss. On the plus side, I'm definitely building up my LB25 skills. And my serendipity. What's my serendipity at now? 68. I've gained 40 points in serendipity just today. Just in the 2 videos. Good grief. You lost the pit fight? Pit fight? Oh! Because I accidentally dipped into the pit. I wonder if there's a bonus associated with that. Okay, now we found what another video is going to look like, the pit. I'm going to have to go back there and do that now. It's on. I freaking hate Sabakuma. Crystals. Okay, so I found the crystals. The question is, can I pick them up before the cave is clear? I love these like side daily missions, not like the go hunt 30 of these, but like the clear the cave or find the 5 items or things like that. I find them to have a lot more substance. Maybe that's just me. I mean, true, hunting dailies do make you stronger. They're just like iron missions. But I find that the random nature of them makes it hard for me to know whether or not I'm going to be of level to actually do anything, which can be frustrating. Okay, let's pick the crystals up. Crystals are had. Oh good, it didn't... Oh, these are level 15. Or at least this one's level 15. Okay. And it's a key item, so I don't think it actually winds up in my inventory anywhere. Nope, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 57 oil in here that I need to account for. It's from hunting robots. There we go. It's actually a little slower than I expected it to be. Knowing my luck, I'm going to be running around hunting for like the last one. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting some good skills off this daily too, which is nothing to argue with. Can't believe the amount of ammo that this thing chews. I mean, true, the loot is consummate with it, so I'm not bitching about that. It's just getting used to the scaling. Because I can definitely go after bigger things, so you get better loot. And of course, you've got the overkill bank that returns it to you as shrapnel, and the way the loot works here is actually very, very algorithmic, and it prevents it from being gambling. So Mindark has really put a lot of work into making it look random without it being random, but at the same time, I do get a little nervous using a much higher, or every time I step into a higher level weapon, especially when I know like my skill level is only 45%. Even though I'm in that training period where you really want to use the weapon, even with its inefficiencies, so that you skill up faster. So I think I'll end up going back to the LB20 for a while, just to get those skills up a little more efficiently. Why do they always look like they're farting cold clouds? I mean, just why? But I've got no complaints about the 25, and I know that once I'm up there, being able to do, what, 75 damage I think is the max out? Yeah, 75 damage, that's huge. But currently I'm only doing 2/3 of that max, and I think that's really inefficient. And I think this can do that. Oh yeah. So let's unequip. We're going to detach the attachments. We're going to attach it to this, and we're going to equip that until it runs out. Because it's far more efficient to use this weapon at this level. Yeah, see? I'm doing the same damage, but I've got a lot more ammo. I'm using less ammo. I'm not going to gain skills nearly as fast, but that happens. Realistically, I should have the 20 down here, but I forgot to buy one. It's really a balancing act when you're at this stage where, you know, you've got everything you need to be in that learning period. But you have to know, you know, do you really want to burn the extra ammo and the ped necessary to skill up faster, or do you want to keep going with what you're going? It's going to be slower but more efficient. It's kind of a crapshoot, to be honest with you. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got 10 minutes left. I think we only have these 4 mobs to do. I'm hoping that's all we got left. Otherwise, we're going to have to go searching for some. The loots did go down, though, so I wonder if that's part of it. Because I know that the loot has something to do with the amount of ped you put into a kill. There's a loot pool that gets generated there, and the amount of ped that goes into killing a monster is roughly the amount that has to come out of the monster, either in skill points or in loot. It's a very complex formula that they've come up with. I mean, it's obviously not gambling. There's no RNG involved, at least not any appreciable RNG. No. And I know there's like a global pool that is how they generate the globals and crap like that. I don't know how it works, but after doing a lot of the research on how Mindark has avoided being labeled a casino, I'm fairly confident in the fact that they've got a mathematical formula for it. I think they did a fantastic job with it, and that's how they've managed to not violate the law. This guy's got some good regen. This is where the 20 would come in handy, because I would be burning him down fast enough for his regen to be much less of a factor. Because I think I've seen him regen points twice. There we go. 586. Okay. I think this is the last one, or else we're going to have to go searching. Which I'm hoping we don't have to do. It'd be cool if we got like a weapon or a piece of armor for clearing this, although I don't think that's going to happen. I'm trying to remember what we got for clearing the Argonaut Cave for the first time. I think it was just skills, which works for me. Come on, we're almost there. Clear that sucker. Blarg. There we go. Yup, we did it. Timer's still rolling. Does that mean we have to get out and... Oh. No, I think that's the way out. But she'd be clear. At least for today. And I don't know if you automatically get the daily if you just come into the cave. That might be the case. I'm still boggled that they use the televator. Which I guess begs the question, do Feffoids use televators? I didn't think they were that advanced. I mean, they live in caves. But it's possible. Just gonna have to remember where this stupid thing's located. Timer's gone. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's go see what this pit thing is about. Equip this sword. It just said, the pit has bested you. I'm like, I didn't even know I challenged it. Jump into the pit. The pit. Okay, now what? Starting wave in 20 seconds. Okay, first we had a daily and now we have a wave event. Not what I was expecting, but I'll go with it. Got some level 3 Sabakumas. Level 2 Sabakuma. Oh, these are all shared loot. Is this the wave? I'm not seeing the wave. I would think there would be like a wave marker. There usually is. These guys can't hurt me. Like, literally can't hurt me. There's a lot of them, though. Okay. I don't think 20 seconds have passed unless these are it. But I'm not seeing the wave marker, and that's abnormal. Ow. Is there no wave marker? It's had to have been 20 seconds by now. I'm so confused. It said I was gonna start a wave event. I'm not seeing any wave. I'm just up to my eyeballs in Sabakuma. It'd be really nice if they would stop circling me. It's throwing off my auto attack. Maybe the wave event is actually broken. But these are all shared loot, so I'm not... I don't know. I'm confused. Doesn't take much, I suppose. But I really thought that there would be, like, actual waves, and these guys just respawn. There's just a shitload of them. I mean, it might be a remnant from an old event, too. That one's dead. No wonder I can't hit it. It's dead. Well, I could have hit it, technically, but wouldn't do any good now, would it? Nova fragments. Yay. Just what I always wanted. I do wish I had known these guys were here when I was doing the jumpsuit quests. These would have been a hell of a lot easier to kill than level 5s and 7 at that level. Good God. No, I think that the, let me check my missions here. Yeah, I think the wave event's broken. Try to wait it out. But I don't think that we're gonna end up getting anywhere with it, because obviously there's no markers for it, there's no progress bar. I'm literally burning through a sword for no reason. Squishing spugs. They put out so little. At least I'm getting some loot, I guess. Here I was hoping it would be like... What the hell? Oh, it's a quad. Is that a quad? Whoa. Oh, it's a spec lancer. Okay. Like, what the hell is that? Nothing doing. That was pretty good. Oh, we're in water. Okay. I thought that was like a sand pit. Nope, it's water. Go over here a little bit and see if I can't figure out where the hell the supposed wave event is happening. Oh, you have left the wave event area. I'm not seeing any wave event. I mean, unless, is that it? Is that all that left? Is all that, oh my God, I can't speak today. Is that all that's left? Maybe I beat the wave. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Gotta be almost done now. Not that I can see anything about the wave. I'll have to submit a ticket to Planet Calypso, to Entropia. Say, hey, your wave event's broke. Okay, wave 2. We're doing okay so far. Sword's looking a little worse for the wear, but if necessary I can switch to Book and Spear Rifle. In 4 seconds. I think they're... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I think that their measurement of time might be a little off. They're just more of the same. Okay. No, we can deal with this. I gotta say, this is a little bit of fun. I gotta admit, there's some fun to be had here. Because, like, you can just go in here and just, like, tear up. Wonder how many waves there are. I'm gonna burn through this whole frickin' sword. I wish I had a mobile repair terminal. That's something I need to invest in, is a couple of, like, handheld repair and TT terminals. We're getting it. Wonder how many waves there are. I wonder what you get for this too, besides all of the frickin' skills we're getting, which I am not going to complain about. I think serendipity is helping all my looter professions, so I'll take that. Robot looter marked up? No, it's not. Not surprising per se. Lots and lots of Sabakuma. Lots and lots of Sabakuma. Find a happy place, find a happy place. Oh my god, the bugs. Good lord. Look at them all. I mean, obviously this is probably designed for newbie groups. Get 5 or 6 players in here with Azuros or Onyxios and just let them go to town. I mean, these guys are all shared loot, so... Can't believe the number of Sabakuma they put in here. Sabakuma are another mob that, like the Feffoids, I think they have linked aggro zones, and they're hyper aggressive. See, he just came from like back here to attack me. So I wonder how they link. That's something they do a lot in like WoW, is where mobs will have linked aggression. And the sword's running out. That'll be 8 pet in decay, thank you very much. So now we switch to the rifle. Which is not quite as efficient, but it's close enough. Efficient time-wise. I mean, I could switch to like one of my regular weapons and just like deck everything, but I'm not interested in going through that much money. Just want to make sure there's nothing up here on the hills as I move out that way. Try to be a little bit more systematic about it. There we go. I hope it's more than just a buff that they give you, though. I mean, even if it's nothing major, you know, I'm not the type of person to expect Mind Arc to just give away money, but you know, it would be cool to see that, you know, for all the this is quite a bit of effort, especially if you're at the level that they would probably expect you to be doing this with a group or something like that. So I wonder if there's like another daily token or something like that, because I could get behind that. You know, if you can do this once a day and get the daily token. Little events like this are really what make Entropia Universe cool, and there's just like hidden gems all over the place. Something like this, though, this is the type of thing that would make planets like Cyrene really shine. And I know that it's still in a beta state, but I think that this is one of the things that it's missing. Are these little like mini games all over the planet? I think the next time I do this, I need to come down here and not be wearing armor, just to really put the challenge to it. This time it was unexpected, and I wanted to kind of go through it for the sake of the video, but... Let me show you where I am. I am here, which is... Let's see, real quick. I am about 1 kilometer north of Port Atlantis, which isn't very far at all. And I'm pretty sure it's along the major road systems. So, if you're done your puny quest, pick up an Anixo, Pixie armor, or Tyrellian armor, not necessarily the TT armor, but the next level up. And come up here and just patiently work your way through this, and I think that you'll find that it's really worth it. Or if you got Book and Spare Rifle through the Book and Spare Rifle quest chain, which I think is definitely worth your time. Okay. Depending on how much longer this particular event takes, I might not be able to finish today, which would be a shame. But unfortunately, I do have other things that need to be done today. So, here's what we'll do. I'm willing to bet there's at least 3 waves. If there's 3 waves, we'll finish wave 3. If it goes into a 4th wave, I'm going to have to end the video, and then we will attempt to do... I will do another video next week that showcases just the pit wave event. And we'll make a whole production of it, or where we can. Here's wave 3. So I'm gonna kind of walk myself to the edge of the pit here. "20 seconds to go." Oh no, it's gotta be less than that. Here we go. Hoping this is the last wave, just for time's sake. But if it's not, that's fine. We can dedicate a whole video to the pit. As you all know, I have no problem doing newbie missions. We did blow through that whole sword, though. Good lord. The thing is, it would be faster using the Laconian sword. I don't have a way of repairing it without going back, and of course, if you go back, you cancel the wave event. Which is kind of counterproductive to what we're aiming to do here. You know what I mean? Almost there. Come on. God, look at them all. You have to wade through these suckers. Two crits, nice. I think it would be hilarious if we globaled off one of these because it would be like 5 ped. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Here's your 5 ped. Quite the endeavor doing this wave event. I think that's something we'll have to do. Maybe I'll do that anyway, is do a pit event and look at the real cost of doing the full wave event. You know, total amount of ammo spent, total amount of decay. We'll go, I'll wear my Turellian armor, which is of course the equivalent of Pixie from Cyrene. And we'll really get down to how much the wave event costs to see if it's worth it. I mean, obviously the skills are going way up. That's always worthwhile. I can do a skills assessment too. I think that would be a very worthwhile thing to do. Oh, don't want anything behind me. Yeah, we're not seeing like huge gains in rifle or anything like that, but still, 3 points at this level using Buchan's spare rifle is nothing to sneeze at. There we go. Look at all of these frickin' Sabakuma, and no hive in sight. They just like come out of the depths. Because if you go over by like the space docks over the hangars here, you can actually see the Sabakuma hives. Which is kind of ironic because the last time I tried going into one of the hives, I literally fell into a hole and could not get out, and there was no cave present. Which kind of boggles me because I could have sworn there was one, but maybe I was wrong. It's happened before. The only queen I know of course, is from the Sand Devil quest up in Half Moon. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Good gravy. There's just a lot of them. Which makes sense if it's supposed to be a multiplayer event. The shared loot icon kind of keys you in on that. Although it makes me wonder why Mindark hasn't really like keyed in on this place and said, hey guys, there's a great newbie wave event happening up here. Although that makes me wonder if this wouldn't be worth like doing an actual like event for. I wouldn't even know where to start. Have to come up with some sort of a prize. But it would be interesting. Get it through the event system, maybe put like a 1 ped buy-in and then come up with some sort of a measure of who got the most, and then have like a prize of a gun or a piece of armor or something like that. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Of course, ticket prices would have to match whatever the prize is at the very least. That's one thing I know that you've got like the events, and this is something that I really need to explore, is like these events. Paid and evade new. So, you know, MERP Survivor. No armor protection, no healing. So, like, that's... There are all kinds of interesting naked MERP hunt. Hunt MERP in your undies. I don't like hunting in my undies. It's like Naked and Afraid, jeez. There's a lot here. Oh, looks like we got another player coming through. Probably going toward the Feffoid Cave, I betcha. Nope, overflying. No, yup, they're going for the Feffoid Cave. See what I tell ya. All of these Sabakuma, oh my god. Do you want a grindy wave event? I found you a grindy wave event. Holy shit. So anyway, we've got a major storm coming in this week, and this week, and I'm actually looking forward to it for a change, because I'm going to be in a position where getting snowed in isn't a big deal. I don't have to work for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be in a nice hotel room. I'll just order pizza. Screw it. Pick up some lactate pills on the way up. Actually, that is something I'm going to have to do, because I'm not sure what I'm going to be eating while I'm there, and I won't be, when you're out, you can't really regulate it as well. And I do have a lactose issue. So, that's fun. Especially since pizza is like my favorite dish, and, you know, whose favorite dish isn't pizza, but still. We're cleaning it up. We're cleaning it up. And, you know, you can all look at me funny, but what's your favorite pizza? Drop a comment. What's everyone's favorite pizza? I would love to know everyone's favorite pizza. Because pizza is like the one thing that 99.9% of the population can agree upon that they like it, but no one can agree upon their favorite ingredients. You know, I mean, you guys are pretty universal ones like pepperoni or extra cheese or stuff like that, but, you know, when it comes to like the other ingredients, no one can seem to really agree upon what their favorite combination is. Like for me, my absolute favorite pizza is pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers, and bacon. And then have with oh, that's round timed out. Damn it. Okay. Well, this is why we need a frickin' time reminder. I would have known we were close. Wave event will be available again at 17:26. Current time is... oh, Jesus. So... yeah, we killed that one. That's interesting, though. That would be worth going back to, and I wonder... Like, obviously it's meant for multiple players. Otherwise, I would have been able to just solo it with at-level weapons. But now I kind of want to go back and burn the ped just to clear through it and see what happens. Convert that to ammo. Are we still over the... Oh yeah, we still have 100. Actually, I think I had more than I started with this morning because I used the sword. There we go. Okay, so exit C, pick it up. And we're back. We're going to turn in this and then we'll end the video. Yep, 1 daily token. I'll take it. I will take it. Because now that I have 2 dailies I can do, instead of taking 6,000 days to get what I need, it'll only take 3,000 days. So, you know, I cut it down from 20 years to 10. Oh, God. Why do I give myself such goals? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. I really appreciate all the supports everyone's been giving me. You all have a wonderful weekend.